Oh my god. So a shitload of you watched that video and a lot of you commented. Not used to this much attention. So I'd like to take a second to thank all of you for watching and commenting that you guys are fucking awesome. And before we begin, I'm filming this in the middle of a rainstorm. So if you hear thunder and rain and shit, I apologize. But maybe all the doom and gloom outside is appropriate for the situation. Okay, so comments. You guys left some. I noticed a lot of support and a lot of bitching. Capcom and Warner Brothers aren't the same thing. You're right. Warner Brothers has a lot more money. So let me just address a few things right off the bat. One, a lot of you are suggesting there could be some sort of announcement later this year at the Game Awards. Now let's be fair. If there is some sort of announcement later this year at the Game Awards, it's probably for a new game. Like, I don't think Warner Brothers is gonna showcase an arcade collection at the Game Awards. Like, I don't think they have that much confidence in the brand. They should, but I don't think they do. So, alright, if there is some sort of announcement, I'm guessing it's going to be for a new game. I want to play the older games, though. Also, here are some ideas for things they could have done that doesn't involve whatever NRS may or may not be working on. 1. A small documentary. It's the 30th anniversary, man. Can we get like a small documentary about the history of Mortal Kombat? How expensive would it have been for Warner Brothers to fly a small film crew out to Chicago, talk to Ed and the crew, reuse some old footage? Warner Brothers is a film studio after all. 2. Live stream some sort of tournament with the actors. How cool would it have been if we got a live stream of all the actors playing Mortal Kombat against one another? Retro games or otherwise, cracking jokes, telling stories. That would have been fucking cool. Alternatively, you could have had the actors actually
fight to the death.
3. I don't know, like fucking Cooking with Scorpion.
This week on Cooking with Scorpion, learn about chopping, tenderizing, chopping, cake decorating, and chopping.
But let's move on. Time to address your comments. And here to help me do that is my big dumb friend from Big Dumb Movie, Corey. Say hello, Corey.
Hi, my name is Corey, and I'll be auditioning for the part of YouTube commenter today.
You're hired. Now take your clothes off.
Oh, God.
Alright, so in no particular order, here are your comments. Corey, fire away.
You are the disappointment.
Dad?
I had the exact same reaction. I was like, where is this trailer going? It was pointless.
Yeah.
Why can't you just be happy with the games you already have? It's okay to not have a new game for a while. It's already been 3 years since 11. If you want to go even further back, there's 4 years between MK11 and MKX. You piece of shit.
Okay, I'd never suggested I wasn't happy with the games that I currently have, but I also want the older games, as do many fans. I'm not the only one. I'm just an asshole that made a YouTube video about it. And I'm not asking for a new game. I'm asking for the older games. They're already made. Just make them available.
Have you been paying attention to Discovery/WB? They told them it's one or the other, movies or video games, but we can't give you the money for toys and collectibles. So, yeah, looking at this video, there is another MK video game on its way.
Okay, so I think you're suggesting they, meaning Warner Brothers, told them, meaning NetherRealm? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember ever hearing Warner Brothers say, you get movies or video games. You can't get both. There's no money in the budget for toys and collectibles. I'm 100% sure I didn't mention anything about toys or collectibles. I don't know where that part of the argument comes in at, but...
This is such a huge glob of spit right in our faces. This day was my birthday, too. I'm done with this franchise.
How could you do this to a Warner Brothers? I will say this, don't give up hope. Mortal Kombat 12 could come out and literally blow you. And I'm sure you would think that would be pretty neat.
If you're upset about the MK 30th anniversary, you should check out Magic the Gathering.
I don't know what that means. Does anybody know what that means? Let me know what he means in the comments. I'm sure it's disappointing though.
Perfectly spoken. What we all really feel. Down to the T. Gonna spam this video to Ed in hopes he watches it. LOL.
Why thank you. I don't know if you actually did spam this to Ed, but Ed, if you happen to be watching this, hello, big fan. Just know that a lot of us just want to play the older games, man. But I hope you're doing well.
It's a pretty good trailer, but I can make one better.
Oh, is that right? Well, everybody follow Rigor Mortis. He's gonna release a banger trailer, so look forward to that whenever he drops it.
The video was cool and took me back to simpler times and nostalgia. Since we didn't get anything else, I just decided to celebrate by playing Mortal Kombat 11. I still play MK11 to this day. It definitely has a lot of content. Am I ready for MK12? Honestly, no. A new game like Injustice or Marvel from them? Yes. I believe Ed is saving everything for Game Awards. We can't go this year without something, especially with the announcements of Tekken 8 and Street Fighter. Yes, they dropped TGE Ball with no releasing re-releases, but I'm confident they will make up for it. Great video.
Again, this guy seems to also think like I am, that if there's something announced at the Game Awards, it's gonna be for whatever NRS is working on right now. More than likely not gonna be an announcement for some sort of re-release of any of the older games.
Warner Bros., for I don't know what reason, really hates the whole Mortal Kombat franchise and company. They don't show or give any type of love to them. I wish NetherRealm never signed a contract with WB, because WB is gonna do all it can to make sure the MK community stays pissed off. This wasn't no 30th anniversary. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Middle fingers to you, Warner Bros.
Okay, I can understand some of the frustration, but keep in mind, if Warner Brothers hadn't bought the Mortal Kombat license, there's a good chance we may not have gotten any new Mortal Kombats past Armageddon. Midway went bankrupt. Warner Brothers saw an opportunity, and also it led to Mortal Kombat X. That game fucks.
You know what? I totally agree. 30 years? This is huge anniversary. Damn, this is more than a lot of us lived. And what you do to celebrate this huge date? Absolutely nothing. This is ridiculous. I truly hope that reason for all of this is a new MK game, and that WB focused everything into it. I really hope so. I love MK, but this? I'm speechless.
I agree completely, man. Like, Mortal Kombat 12 better have some crazy shit going on for them to ignore such a huge anniversary. This is a pretty big fucking milestone. Not a lot of game franchises make it to 30 years. Here's hoping whatever they're working on will just blow us all away and also blow Scythe more.
I agree! Big disappointment!
Yeah, this... I don't know, man. Couldn't agree more.
So what exactly is happening? Do we get a new Mortal Kombat? A remaster of the first two? A remastered Shaolin Monks would be so badass. I don't know exactly what they're doing with it.
That's the problem, man. We don't know. But as soon as I find something out, I will let you know. And yeah, remastered Shaolin Monks would be fucking awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, the MK Arcade Collection is the sole reason I still have my PS3 hooked up sitting behind my PS5.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons I still keep my 360 hooked up in my living room. You can see me playing that collection in a few of my videos, actually.
The question is who owns the rights. When you find out who owns the rights, you find who also doesn't like money.
Follow the money. Then you will find the answers that you seek. Warner Brothers, though, you know. I mentioned them a couple times in the video. No, but I actually cleared it up with this guy. Thanks for the comment.
Only thing I disagree with is you omitting MK3. Ultimate was a bigger game, but it had no arcade endings, just scrolling text. Same thing with Trilogy. That's why vanilla MK3 can't be discarded. It's the only game that has visual endings out of the 3 games based on it.
In a perfect world, my man, we would get both. I mentioned the Street Fighter 30th anniversary in the original video. Boom! That's what that looks like. Now imagine all of those options filled with like Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Vanilla Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. These are versions that are currently lost to time. Guys, when Mortal Kombat is usually played competitively, it's the N64 version of Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Re-release the fucking games, man.
I still have the first 3 on Sega and play them yearly.
That's pretty fucking awesome. I remember playing Mortal Kombat 2 with my older brother and tried to get past Kintaro for hours.
Every word, 100% agree.
Why, thank you. I thought it was a pretty well-spoken video myself.
They don't know what to do with their anniversaries. 25th, dud. 30th, dud.
Absolutely.
They already re-released the first 3 as a package on PS3. If you want a Special Forces remake, you need Jesus.
Okay, yeah, I brought this up, but that version you're talking about has been delisted, meaning you can't buy it anymore. Also, the Special Forces thing was a bit of a joke, man. Believe it or not, people actually enjoy bad video games, man. Just like people enjoy bad movies. Ride to Hell sold way more copies than it should have.
Yeah, remaster something Sony already offered 12 years ago. People got pissed that they remade The Last of Us again for PS5. It's a dumb idea. I bought the MK collection for PS3 when it came out, still play it. Just because you didn't get it back then doesn't mean they should do it again. Now if they just brought the collection back without wasting time remastering it, sure. And for you to suggest one of the worst games in history gets a remake, even though it's a bad game, is just dumb. Maybe you should watch your video again.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's address many parts of this. Sony didn't remaster the arcade collection. It was on the Microsoft Store as well. And it's a dumb idea. People have been asking for this for years, man. Like, it's not taboo to re-release a retro game, man. What are you talking about? Re-releasing a retro game is nothing like re-releasing something like The Last of Us. Not even fucking close. And for the record, I do have that version. I don't care. You can't buy it anymore. What a selfish point of view. Don't you want other people to be able to get their hands on this? Don't you want the Mortal Kombat brand to expand? How many fans did Mortal Kombat 11 pull in that have never played the original games?
I'm more disappointed in the community.
Dude, I couldn't have said it better myself, man. Guys, I'm not asking Warner Brothers to perform fucking open heart surgery. I just want them to re-release the games. Don't you guys want to play the older games?
Cool vid. Now get back to work.
Shit. Fuck. So those are a few of the comments that I wanted to address. Thank you guys for all the feedback. I noticed some of you subscribed. Awesome, thank you, welcome. Help yourself to some chips and punch. Check out the older videos. Also, do you guys like this format? Like, I'm able to make these a lot faster than the normal shit that I make. So if you want more videos in this style, let me know in the comments as well. A giant thank you to Corey from Big Dumb Movie for helping me read these comments.
Seriously, hey, get back to work. Brain scan. We gotta get this sucker done.
Go subscribe to him, show him some big dumb love, and I don't know how to end this video